Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I let you this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, yesterday on Wednesday, I talked about how the price was doing a great job of holding up above that purple line. But as you see now, the chart really did not like breaking down below that at all. As not only did it break down below the moving average, it actually broke to the downside of the overall channel, which brings about the first update. And that update is just a charting 101 type thing. Based on a rule that states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And that's actually already played out perfectly today. So again, that was an area of support. It was broken below right there, and then as the rule states, after they're broken, they tend to act as resistance, and you can see it acted as resistance right there. And then this afternoon didn't quite hit it, but hovering up around that area. So 1975 is going to be that near-term area of resistance going into Friday. In the event the price can push up through the 1975 mark, next key immediate level you would want to keep an eye on is that purple line there, which on my chart is denoting the 50-period moving average, current value at $20.08. So those will be, like I said, those the near-term levels of resistance. As far as levels of support are concerned, the big one going forward, and this by no means is some sort of like great discovery on my part. I assure you, anybody that understands charts, uses charts, is watching and wondering the same thing, and that has to do with the pink line there on my chart denoting the 200-period simple moving average. Definitely probably the most famous moving average of them all, and you can see that the price didn't quite hit it, but definitely got within the range of it, so good to see that the price ultimately did hold up above there. Right now, that is valued at about $19.10, so we'll see how this plays out, going into the weekend on Friday. But yeah, those are definitely the two near-term levels. Again, resistance-wise, right up at 1975, but support-wise, down there right around 19, which is, give or take a nickel or two, right around that 200-period moving average. So yeah, bearish day today with the breakdown of the channel, but we'll see if the price can recover and get itself back inside of that channel or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.